the state's going to lose money. Maybe she needs to propose that. Maybe she needs to propose that, and on top.
We proposed that in the law enforcement negotiations. She's responded to that to the state.
Well, to me, it seems like she really doesn't know what we ultimately want, and ultimately, it seems like you want to go to negotiation.
She's working in the confines of our direction.
I mean, I looked at the contracts. I said from the beginning that there's probably going to be zero. But there's no incentive for us to take something that I looked at the law enforcement. You look out, you got 7 year out, you got 2% to look forward to. On top of it, they got all that sled money. So the state just comes at us with some crappy agreement, and we're automatically going to bring this here without going further into it and say, hey, why don't we've heard this through our representatives that go to these meetings. Why don't we try and fight for some of these benefits that we can bring back to our membership? I know, but you can't. But we can't. We couldn't have automatically started countering it with stuff that came from our reps that are going to these meetings and say, hey, they want this stuff.
Why didn't the board give them the authority?
Who gives the authority?
One person at a time.
Who gives the authority? I mean, if our reps are saying, hey, our guys, okay, they might accept zero.
We had an executive assembly meeting coming up within 2 days. We addressed it there.
And it was addressed there, so it couldn't come back. It couldn't come back then.
Bring it back. Bring this issue. Ask the members for input. Report back.
I think this is a waste of time because I think this is going to, honestly, I think this is going to end up going back and saying, our members,
56 leaders through the state on this too.
but our members are you're going to end up going back and fighting for the same thing you probably already knew. I would hope you already knew at the beginning of this, that it's going to come back and people are going to say, no, there's no incentive by soft money or anything in here to make us even consider taking those zeros. And I would assume you come here knowing that. If you don't, I don't think you know the side of corrections that you think you know.
You said you were going to make money off of it.
Well, I will. But there's people that aren't going to make money off it because they don't want to come in for those extra days. They have to drive further, whatever.
I'm not saying it's work, but they're getting 9 days off. You work 3 or
I'll
4
make
days.
their money back.
Me too.
Really?
Over here, Scott.
Or even.
Two questions. Well, go. You've stated several times that the executive board empowered Natalie to go in and discuss the health insurance concession, and only the health insurance concession.
Correct.
This paperwork that you've handed us here, this agreement, this potential agreement that they've come back with, steps far outside the scope of what you empowered her to go in there and negotiate. My question to you is, why are we even here discussing it?
Because she was forwarded to the executive assembly, and the executive assembly directed it to go off to the members.
Yes, why would the executive assembly come back with this when it's an agreement that stepped far outside the bounds of what you empowered her to negotiate in the first place?
I can't speak for the executive assembly. They chose to do it. They believe that there was input needed from members. If this is an option they want to entertain, I mean, we talked about this for half a day.
Okay, so no real answer there. Second question.
You've got other people sitting in that room texting all the information what's going on, and if you guys read it all over the internet, we come back Friday and not tell you nothing. Nothing happened. You're not going to be happy with us sitting here.
I would rather hear nothing happen than see something like this happen, where she's gone far beyond what she was empowered to do, or this deal goes far beyond what she was empowered to negotiate, and then come back